In today's video, I'm going to be sharing you a very powerful strategy. In this particular trade, we are currently running on 89 pips. As you can see, the lot size we use here, is 0.1 lot size. So this is like a small kind of lot size, okay? But now we are running on 89 pips. 89 pips. Okay, if we are using one standard lot size instead of 0.1, this trade would have been in $900. I've been holding this trade for a very long time, and there's a reason why I've been holding this trade for a very long time. This trade is actually a 2 days trade. Let's go to the chart because I'm going to be showing you something very powerful. Let's go to the chart. I'll be showing you something very powerful. Okay, something very powerful. Okay, now this is the chart. Okay, can you see the trades that we have here? Can you see the trades that we have here? Now, my expectation on this particular trade is this zone, like this low here. Let me extend it so you see, like this low. If price gets to this low or even this one, I can take profit from here or from this zone. Okay, now how did I place this trade? As you can see, this is the 1 hour time frame. Guys, I'll be teaching you something very powerful in this video. Very powerful strategy. This video or this strategy is also trying to prove to you that as long as you know your bias, you can always jump in the trade. Now, this was my sell limit. I was actually supposed to sell from this zone. Okay, but when price was somewhere around here, I set a sell limit just above here, so my stop loss will be above, right? But now it so happened that this market is trying to go down, and it does not have time to retrace backward, and it does not have much time to retrace backward and trigger my sell limit. But now I watched this trade when it came down, when this particular candle, this one here, when this particular candle formed and it closed downward here with this big momentum. Why? Because actually the trend of this market is a bearish trend. Now I'm going to be showing you how to identify the trend of the market. The reason why I entered this trade here and I had 10 positions, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is 10 position. Okay, so this is actually a one standard lot trade. If you add 1 2 3 4, if you add all these 10 positions into one, it will give you one standard lot size. Okay, but now I had to break the position into 10. All right, I had to break the position into 10 because my account is actually small. All right, so now this particular trade from here, I entered this trade from here. Okay, and we are going downwards, and I'm expecting this market to get to this point. Now, how do you trade this kind of market? Determine the trend of the market. You have to be able to trade in line with the direction of the market. Okay, so now let's go to higher time frames. This is the 1 hour, but let's go to the daily time frame. From this daily time frame, study price movement. From this zone, market went upward and took out liquidity from this high. This bullish move went above here. Okay, went above this particular wick, so it took liquidity from. As soon as price took liquidity from this zone, it started selling downward. Now it broke. When the market came downward, it broke this low. Let me mark it so you see what I'm talking about. Okay, this is very important. Okay, from this point to this point, so you can see when this market pulled back, it took out this low, signifying that this market is actually in a downtrend. And this is the daily time frame, guys. This is the daily time frame. The market is actually now switching to sales. The market doesn't just move downwards. They have to be downward push, then they pull back to like 50% of this zone. If you notice, price actually came to like almost 50% of this zone. Price put back and got to this 50% zone of this range before it started selling again downwards. When price got to this point, it now pulled back again. From this point here, see when price came downwards, this is a very mad bearish candle. Like price gave us a very large price delivery in this particular candle. But notice what happened. As soon as this market bought and it came into this zone, tapping this particular green candle, it already make this particular sell candle efficient. Why? Because the market has to move efficiently. They have to be 50% buying and 50% selling. This week just tapped into this zone, making price efficient. And the market is going to continue selling. Maybe tomorrow to sell, next tomorrow to sell, then it will eventually come below this zone, right? Why? Because can you see we are in the daily time frame, guys? I'm teaching you something very powerful, because from the daily time frame you can actually understand what is happening. Okay, and once you're able to understand what is happening, you can enter any trade confidently, even if there's a pullback. Can you see right here? There was a pullback on me. This market pulled back on me, right? When the market got to this point, when it got to this low, I was in 50 something dollar profit. I was in 50 something pips profit, but the market pulled back here and it got to 23 pips. So I was now left with 23 pips, but I know that this market has to still come downwards, because it has already done what? It has already filled this has already filled this imbalance. From this point to this particular point, so just a straight downward movement. There was no sort of pullback. Okay, so the market was inefficient. Now that was why the market had to pull back again. The market pulled back, and this week tapped this zone. It is actually very, very important for price to come to this low, right? So as soon as price gets below this low here, has already mitigated this movement. Guys, I'm teaching you advanced stuff, right? Now, and as soon as he did that, it started going to the main direction of the market. You have to be able to figure out the main direction of the market. All right, then when you figure out the main direction of the market, you can always be in the right direction. You just have to wait for a pullback, for price to pull back to a particular zone, then you now jump into the market. Now let's go back to the daily time frame. Let me show you something very, very powerful. From this daily candle, let's look at something. This was how the algorithm delivered price. Market sold, then it pulled back, sold, pull back a little bit, then sold, then it pulled back here, then it sold again, taking out this low, that's pulled back again. Okay, so guys, what do you expect? We have to continue following the behavior of the market. This particular point, the market has to sell again, taking out the next low. All right, so this is the trade idea. This is the trade idea. You have to be able to figure out what is happening in the market. You have to be able to identify where the market is going to, and do what? Follow it. If you are looking for buying this market in this zone, you are doing the absolute wrong thing. You are doing the absolute wrong thing. This particular market is not a market that you're going to buy. You know, as much as you know that this market is going to pull back, you should not buy. You should not buy. You can only look for selling. When the market comes to mitigate, you sell. You pull back again, came to mitigate this zone, you sell. You pull back again, and it's sold. So you don't have to look for any buying move. No, you have no business with buying trades. Let's also go to the 4 hours time frame. So from the 4 hours time frame, guys, can you see? It's still the same thing. It's still the same thing I taught you. The market does not have to. The market does not move. The market does not move straight. The market wants to say it does not move straight. I've taught you this thing several times in all of my previous videos. It has to sell, pull back, sell, pull back, sell, pull back, sell, then pull back again a lot, coming to this zone to mitigate. We are running in 94 pips profit, and I'm honestly expecting more. I'm expecting like 140 pips, or 120 pips, or 130 pips, or 150 pips from this particular trade. So this market can, this trade can flip this $600 account to $2,000 account. We just have to be patient. If you want to join my VIP group, if you want to also join my signal group, where you'll be getting signals on Euro USD, GBP USD, and all forex pairs, and also synthetic indices, and take your trading to the next level, then you can message me so I can add it to the VIP group, right?